welcome to Grace B Creations. This video is going to be what's in my craft room. We took a poll yesterday and you guys voted, and it was a huge amount on the side of what's in my craft room. So I'm gonna try and do this video without it being super long, although my craft room is pretty big, but I'm gonna try and go through it. So let's take a look. So this is my craft room. I'm just going to do a quick little pan. This is my little sitting area over in the corner, right near the window. When the windows are open, it's beautiful outside. You can look outside, do reading. I love this round chair. A lot of times my sons will come in and sit with me. They're adults. They're in their 20s. They'll come and sit and chat with me and stuff. So it's nice having seating in my craft room so people can come and talk to me when I'm working on projects or whatnot. And then I also have this seating as well. I just got this new seat, this new chair. I absolutely love it. I call this my shabby chic room, craft room. I got this, a lot of this stuff came from Hobby Lobby. The sign right there is from Hobby Lobby. And then I already had this cube book, a cube shelf. I got these for Christmas. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. I believe I got that one from Hobby Lobby as well. And then the flowers on the wall are also from Hobby Lobby. The Paris sign right there hanging, that's from Michael's. So here's a look. I absolutely love this space. So this is kind of the, just like the little lounge area where you just sit and relax or whatnot. And then of course we have the big TV, where I watch all of my YouTube videos or movies while I'm working on my projects. In here, in the cabinet, those are all wallpaper sample books. When I told you guys I had wallpaper samples, I was not kidding. I've got books filled. I got a lot of those from Sherwin-Williams. They gave me all their expired books. So that's where I get a lot of the wallpaper that I have. And then you take a walk in here, and this is where I do all of my craft work. See, this is like a look going towards the hallway. It's a pretty big room. I'm definitely blessed with a really nice craft room. I created this room about a year and 3 months ago. Yep, so I absolutely love it. Okay, so we'll start with over here. These are some of my junk journal books. You guys have seen a lot of the flip throughs. I just did this flip through last week. This right here is my very first journal. This is the first one I made. It was actually a grunge look. This is before I really started getting into the shabby chic kind of books. This one right here is my second one, and that's the next flip through I'm gonna do. Oops, oh my goodness. This one's gonna fall over. So those are some of my junk journals. And then these baskets here are my projects. These hold any ephemera projects that I do to put in books. That way when I'm looking for something to put in a book, I'll come over here and I will look to see what I've made that can fit inside the book. I have so many projects. This goes over here actually. This is my watercoloring stuff. I do some watercoloring as well. I don't do it as often, but when I want to do something different, I'll reach for my watercolors. These are all of the paper packs that I've got. Those are the kinds that you buy from like, you know, Hobby Lobby, Joann's. I have so much cardstock, it's not even funny. Now that I'm starting to print up digital prints, I don't buy the cardstock books as much as I used to. Here's another junk journal here. These are the more of the envelope junk journals that I've done. And then over here is some miscellaneous wallpaper. In the baskets, we have embossing folders and die cuts. I forget where I got these baskets from. These are all of my stamps. These are the wood stamps. Woodblock stamps are in there. All these down here are my rubber stamps, clear stamps. In this basket here, I have all fabric, tons of fabric, miscellaneous lace in these two buckets down there. This, now this is funny. This basket here is filled with scrap fabric, lace, you name it, it's in here. Lace to do the front of books. I have to sort through it because some of it is actually full-on yards of fabric. So I have to go through that basket. But this is all yards of like fabric, different kinds of fabric. So I have no problem covering a book. Then over here we have the sewing machine. I have the Singer Stylist. I absolutely love this this sewing machine. And then I have little hooks for all of my thread. Up here I have some of my laces that are on rolls. Up here, just different kinds of fabric. I mean, lace. I've got lace and I've got pearls. Let me see, what else do I got? I'm not sure what's back there. Oh, back here is like a drawer with all of my bookmaking tools when I do binding. Up here is the embossing folders that I use frequently. I have them all sorted out. These are the ones that I use the most, so I don't have to go searching for them in the basket. Up here is, I have the Sizzix Big Shot Plus. It's the electric one. So, and then these are the boards for it. I put that on a shelf. So it's convenient to have that right next to the sewing machine and the printer. Everything is on the same table. This is my my pegboard. My husband put this up for me. I bought this at a yard sale from a guy who was selling 2 huge pieces, and we put them both together. And then I have string lights that go throughout the whole entire back wall. The pegboard is so helpful. It clears up a lot of space that is not on the table. I have shelves that I put on the pegboard, scissors, baskets, all kinds of stuff. So it makes it so much easier to clear some of that clutter. And in here, I have a lot of my little gems and tools and things to make beads. All my beads are in there. In here is just miscellaneous die cuts and stuff that I've already cut out. Ephemera, as you can call it. And then I have, here is where I have all the stuff I'm working on. I'll put back here into like a little pile. And then I have my little cutouts like my circle cuts, tab cuts. And then back here on these little holders, I've got the puncher here. I've got the corner punch. We Are Memories. And then here I have all of my acetate, my vellum, different kinds of paper I put here. And then down here, I have all of my cardstock paper that I print with. So everything is right near the printer. Up here, this is the printer that I have. I'm going to tell you, this is absolutely the best printer I have ever used. It's the Epson 15000. It does paper up to like 13 by 19, I think. But look at how long that paper is. This printer does 12 by 12 borderless. This does borderless printing on 12 by 12, even 14 by 8.5 by 14. I'm telling you, this printer is amazing. I highly recommend it if you do a lot of printing, like I do. Back here, oh my goodness. I don't even know where to begin. I'll just give you a rough rundown of what I have here because it's too much to go through. I have a little mint, stamp maker. This is a little machine that makes your own stamps. And then I have the selfie printer, just for making little Polaroids. And then these little baskets just have miscellaneous things in it. I'm not even sure what's in it. Let me just take a look at one. What are those called? Oh my goodness. Washi tape. Get a whole bucket of those. Stuff like that. It's like little... It's stuff I don't use often. It's just little stuff that I put into a basket. And then we have my 12 by 12 paper here. And I have my bags that I use for shipping out my paper that I make. And then I just got some miscellaneous paper there. So a lot of my bigger paper goes there. Just going to put that on top. And then down here, those buckets there, those are all filled with lace. I am a lace fanatic. I can't even tell you how much lace I have. I am so glad I got this drawer. I got this from Hobby Lobby. And I am so glad that I got it because it saves me so much space for putting all of my lace and fabrics and different ephemera. So I'll go through really quick what's in the drawer. We've got doilies in here. We have butterflies in here. I love butterflies. I've got pressed flowers in here. This is where all of my pressed flowers are that I use for acetate projects or when I make my homemade paper. That's where I get all my pressed flowers from. I've got regular flowers in here, like your fabric flowers. It's chock full. Flowers everywhere. Journal cards are in here. Anything that's just journal card making. Some Polaroids that I use. And in here, we've got book paper. Tons of book paper. I have lots of old books where I grab all of my book paper from. Frames and CD pockets. That's where I put all of those. We've got CD pockets and the little coin. These are coin pockets. Coin frames that you can use in your junk journal for like pressed flowers and stuff. Then we have the embossing paper. This is where I put papers that I've already embossed. so that it's at my quick reach when I want to make a project that has embossed paper. Then we have tags. This is where I have all the stuff that I make tags with. And I have pre-cut tags already in here as well. Glassine bags. We have glassine bags of all shapes and sizes. We even have tea bags that I make projects with. I hope you are hearing me okay. I had the mic covered with my finger. Sorry about that. All right. We have envelopes of every size. Ever since we got into making the envelope journals, I got tons of envelopes. Then, more envelopes. Then we have lace spools. Okay, this is where the lace begins. From here down is lace. Yes, I'm addicted. Look at all the lace. I got a lot of it in the beginning from like Joann's is where I got a lot of my lace from. But now I get a lot of it on Etsy. These I would print up these like cardstock spools, and I wrap all of my own lace around them just to organize it better. So that's that. And this one down here. I bought a lot of lace from this woman online as well who was getting rid of it, all of her vintage lace like that. I use some of it in my Happy Mail that I give people. More lace, a lot of whites, more lace, more, lots of lace, more lace, and then of course, like I said, all those buckets are filled with lace. So if you ever want to do a Happy Mail swap with me and you love lace, let me know. I would love to do a swap with you. I do Happy Mail swaps with people like, I would say every couple of months. I'll do a swap with someone. In here, this is my first of all, this is my Cricut maker. Not Cricut maker, my the Cricut Explorer 3. This is the newest one that came out. I got it in teal. And then I made this cute sign that says creative. Make stuff, create. Make stuff, art, and create. And I put little flowers on it. And then below are the two drawers. These are also filled with lace, but this is the lace that I use all the time so that it's right at my reach when I'm working on my projects. So these are what I use frequently. And then we have ribbon as well in here, like ribbon, and then like the pins, stuff like that. So basically that's what these two drawers are, filled with like, this is scrap lace, like different pieces that are small. And then I have like ribbon and thread, all kinds of stuff in there. And then we have my desk. We have my my iMac that I use. Over here is my stamps. The stamps that I use, the ink stamps that I use most frequently. And then we have my little caddy that holds my glue and my scissors. This is what I showed you guys the other day. I relaced it because it was starting to fall apart, so I redid it. Somebody asked me if I could show you how to make this. It's been so long since I last did it. I'd have to remember exactly how I made it, but maybe that's something I can do for a video. Then I have my iPad that's on a keyboard, and I will use this to watch like tutorials and stuff that I need close to me when I have other things running on the big TV over there. This is my workspace, where all the magic happens. I'm kidding. It's not magic, it's just something I love to do. And here we have all the stuff that I need at my reach while I'm working on my projects. That's not like behind me. So we have all of my flowers. Different kinds of flowers. And then these I got from the Dollar Tree store. I absolutely love these storage boxes. These hold all of like charms and beads and little gadgets to hang on tags. And then you have like all the tools that I need, like my eyelets and like corners for like books, little rings, you name it, and it's in there. And then I'll show you guys what's in this one. Like little doorknobs for books, little charms, all kinds of fun stuff. But these, if you guys ever go to the Dollar Tree store, look for these. They are so helpful for sorting stuff out like that. And then we have buttons. And we have beads. And then we have more beads and buttons, miscellaneous in there. And then in this one, we have like pearls, miscellaneous stuff, some more pressed flowers in there. Then we have paper clips, more paper clips. And then this is the book that I'm working on. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to get into this book, and I'm going to make videos. I'm going to make some videos while I'm working in this book. That's my thought. Each week I'll do like one section at a time. Let me know if that's something you'd want to see. So over here I just have some immediate stuff that I'm working on. And then here are some just miscellaneous ephemera that I'm working on. Little pieces to go in my book. And then we have these containers here. More buttons. Those little tiles that have letters on them. Hold on. Let me just move this over a little bit. We have flowers. Flowers. Die cuts. These were my my butterfly die cuts. We have flower and butterfly die cuts. And we have flowers. Flowers. Basically, these are a lot of like die cuts and paper flowers. Then we have words. Oh, I just heard. What do you think you're doing? She loves to lick my Cricut. No, my Cricut sticky, my Cricut grip boards. She's obsessed with trying to grab these out of here. Mimu Gales, you cannot lick those. I try and press them in there so she can't get into them. But while we're here, this is where my paper cutter is. And my scoreboard. And then all of my Cricut boards there. Don't touch. Okay, back over here. Then we have some flowers, more flowers. These are basically just like little pieces that I put on tags and anything that you can find in your junk journal for decorating, basically. Oh, look at these. These are like bird cutouts, and I stamped these. I love them. I love stamping. I'll show you another one that I did that I love. I think it's in this one. Yes. I used a dark blue cardstock, and then I stamped it with like white, or was it light blue? Look at how pretty that came out. I love it. I haven't used butterflies in my books in a while. You know how when you go through things and you see things and you're like, oh, I want to use that. Well, that's what I'm going through right now. So basically, that's just all of my quick things that I use. And then down here, hello, is fabric that I use at my immediate reach. And then I have this table right here. This table underneath that holds a lot of the cardstock that I like to use right away as well. So basically everything that's around my desk are things that I need, things that I want to have at my immediate reach, so that when I'm making a project, I don't have to go and search for things. And then this stamp I use all the time. This is my my word stamp, paragraph or wording. I love that stamp. That's my favorite stamp. All right, what else haven't I shown you? Let me see. I think I've quickly gone through everything. I hope you guys aren't bored of this video, but this is it. This is my craft room. Oh, up here is like some of my favorite cardstock that came out of the books. And then I just got this lamp here at, oh my goodness, where did I get that lamp? Tuesday Morning. The store called Tuesday Morning. And then we have some little tags that are my favorite that I put on display. Let me see, go back to the wall. This is where I have a lot of my inks for my printer. Miscellaneous stuff. An old box that I got at an estate sale. It's a really pretty box. I haven't put anything in it yet, but it's got velvet inside. It's really pretty. So this is my craft room, guys. This is where I work. Over here, these are some of the dangles that came off of books that were given to me. Junk Journaling Jen, she made that one. She is so creative. I love her. I'm always praying for her. Say a prayer for her, by the way. She's going through a lot right now, health-wise, and I just love her. She's amazing. There you go, guys. This is my craft room. I hope that you really liked it. If you have any questions. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot one more section. Down here, that's all wallpaper. From the wallpaper sample books that I showed you, these are some of the pieces that I took out that I love. Tons of wallpaper. If you guys ever want to do a Happy Mail swap with me, I'll add some of that wallpaper in there. I love doing Happy Mail swaps. Let me know if you ever want to do one with me. I would love it. Over there are some of my decoupaging stuff. That bin over there is all decoupage. And then this is scrap paper. I know you guys have a lot of scrap paper, but that's all my scrap paper. Okay, now that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I so appreciate the love and support that I get from my videos. Like when I go and check the comments, I'm just in awe. Like I love the community. I think everybody is wonderful, and I'm having such a good time doing videos for you guys. So until the next one, I will see you guys later. Bye.